Hi there and welcome back to this channel. If this is your first time, welcome. Become a member of this community, go through our content. I'm sure you enjoy what you see there. To become a member, you have to subscribe, of course, and also right beside the subscribe button, there is a red bell. Just click on that bell, that is the notification bell, and so doing, you will not miss any uploads from here. And if it's not your first time, and you're here to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Already, you enjoy what you see here, so kindly subscribe to this channel. Also, in the course of this video, definitely we enjoy this video because it's another interesting video for your viewing pleasure. Please give this video a thumbs up, like it, share with your family and friends. Having said that, let's get right into the video of the day. In this video, we'll be shining light on one of our celebrities, one of the public figures, the one person who is currently in a movie that everybody is anticipating. The movie is going to be on Netflix, although, and it is from one of the directors that is making wave in the Nigerian industry, movie industry, of course, currently. I mean, hearing that woman's name, you know that yes, there is something beautiful going to come out, especially with the cast and crew that she works with currently. Only the best from her. I'm talking about none other than Laburu of the King of Boys, SOLA Salami, whose real name is SOLA Sobowale. So guys, let's talk about SOLA Sobowale. Growing up, what it is for her current net worth, family background. There was a time she even left the country, what brought her back to the country, and how featuring in Kemi Adetiba's movie has sort of changed her life and made her acting even better. Now, let's start with SOLA Sobowale is from Ondo State, born to the family of teachers, which is why it is not surprising when, as a young girl, she wanted to be either a teacher or a nurse. Of course, her father wanted her to be a teacher, but her mom wanted her to be a nurse. But then, as luck would have it, look who we have here. She's one of the veteran and most sought after, the most loved female actress or female actor that we have in the country at the moment. Now, born on the 26th of December 1965, she is currently 55 years old and she is a mother of 5. Let's talk about growing up for her. She studied music in school, but because of a love for acting, she switched to theater arts. Now, let's talk about what brought her into the acting or the career that is acting. Now, our brother-in-law used to be a lecturer, a friend, and it was kind of very close to our immediate family, yes. So seeing that she has a flair for acting and whatnot, he encouraged her to try and take on acting as a profession. Her parents, of course, you know, that was the years that being an actor was frowned upon by the society. Nobody wanted an actor daughter. Nobody wanted to be associated with actors. They thought of them as irresponsible, lazy, very loose individuals. So it was with the help of our brother-in-law that our parents were convinced to let her pursue acting as a career. And then that is how she gave up her childhood dreams of being either a doctor or a teacher. Now she started acting, and her first role is Suradi Taylor, which actually did not bring her into so much limelight. But then she went on to act in other movies, and thereafter she featured in the super story Oh Father, Oh Daughter as Toyin Tomato, who was married, in an affair, so that was with Suara. And that was when her career took off because people could relate to her role in that movie. She'd even said it severally in interviews that her role in that series saved some marriages, because said women would come to her and say yes, their marriage had a certain Toyin Tomato, and you know the way Suara and the family took the whole story, it just helped their family and all of those things. So yes, that was what brought her into limelight, and since then she's gone ahead to feature in over 70, close to 100 movies, and she's won several awards as a result. She's a producer, not just an actor, she's a producer, she's an entrepreneur, she's even a director. Her first directorship or directorial role was in the movie Wedding Party that was directed also by Kemi Adetiba, but she co-directed that movie alongside Adeswa Itomi Kemi Adetiba. That was her first directorial role. But then she first produced the movie in 2001, On Okosomida, which featured 2 of her children, Taiwo and Kende Sobowale. It also featured Mercy Aigbe Gentry and a host of others, and of course Adebayo Salami. Now, speaking of Adebayo Salami and his role in SOLA Sobowale's life, when she started out as an actor and trying to find her foot in the industry, she was a part of Adebayo Salami's group, the Awada Keri Keri group, and that was where she started her tour and she started becoming known in the industry before she moved onto DVD and taking on actual movie roles in cinemas. But then let's talk about her family. You know, of course, she's married to Oladotun Sobowale, who is the former chief executive officer of a hospital, but then they relocated in 2016 to the United Kingdom. Giving reason for her relocation, Sola Sobowale said she wasn't really connecting with acting as a career no more, seeing as, that was when we had the rise of new Lollywood, new people were coming into the industry, and it seemed like, okay, these guys have kind of entered relegation, so to say. So she moved to the United Kingdom with her family to be able to give her 5 children proper education, be a mother to the kids and all of that. But however, she was brought back in she moved before 2016, obviously, but she was brought back by Kemi Adetiba to come feature in the movie Wedding Party, and you can tell me she killed her role. Speaking of Kemi Adetiba, one of the things that Sola Sobowale has said in interviews is that thanks to Kemi Adetiba and the fact that she's passionate about her job and also she's very teachable, Kemi Adetiba has been able to push her to limits that she as an individual, as a veteran in the industry, did not know that she had in her to do. Some of the movie roles that she's taken up over the years is including the movie that is of course coming very soon to the Return of the Return of Salami. Of course, Laburu is coming is what everybody is saying. That is King of Boys. She said Eniola Salami role actually pushed her a lot out of her comfort zone, and that is thanks to Kemi Adetiba. She's featured in a whole lot of movies. Like I said, she has a family to thank for. She's an entrepreneur. She's an ambassador for several brands, and she's an influencer. One other thing to notice about this woman is that she sews her clothes herself. So when you see her work some beautiful things and she does not give credit, know that this woman sat on the sewing machine and she made her outfit herself. Not only that, she says she still does kitchen runs, she still does market runs, especially for her family when they're around or when she's in the United Kingdom. Of course, people of course knows her there, but then she's still able to do all of those things to ascertain a spot as a woman in a house. All right, guys, that will be all concerning Sola Sobowale in this brief biography. Her net worth, if you're wondering, she is said to be worth around $450,000 US. Convert that to Nigerian currency, given the current dollar to naira rate, and you can tell what she's worth in naira. I will see you in the next video, guys. Don't forget, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up to show that indeed you like it, and also subscribe if you're yet to do that. Bye, guys.